Welcome back. I tried to do this another way just a minute ago. I didn't like it. It didn't work out, so I came back to the normality of what it is. Let's see. Does it work now? Yes. Here we go. Now my green screen is working. My green screen wasn't working. I was like, what the hell going on? But what's going on with everybody out there? I appreciate y'all. We're talking about Diddy today. Diddy getting pardoned and what that's going to look like, if it's going to even be a thing. And welcome to the show. So, as we've been all knowing, Diddy been in jail for about a year and a half now, and he's been facing some really tumultuous issues with the government. They got him locked up. He locked up, and he been gone for a minute. And now the question is he going to get out? Because they actually going up to Trump, asking for him to get out. You know, Trump, they asking Trump to let him out. Is Trump going to do that? No one knows. And so we wondering what's going to happen with that. And I'm wondering a lot of times too, because I fuck with Diddy. You know, he been a star since I was in my young years, you know, real young. So I always rocked with him even back then. And I was really shocked to see that he was going through what they claiming, because, you know, Diddy always had respect when we was coming up. And then they started coming at him. But, you know, eventually at some point when you get that kind of rich, it's kind of like a notion in the industry that somebody, that shit can happen. People turn on you, people hate you, people want you to see you crash. And in Diddy's situation, it was girlfriends and shit that he knew, people who he had around him. And just like your mama or anybody say, watch your friends, watch your friends. But he didn't see that, or he didn't see it coming. And that was his demise, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of fucked up, but, you know, he made his decisions and it happened the way it happened. But is Trump gonna let him out? You know, the people keep asking, like, what they gonna do? Is Trump gonna let him out? What's gonna happen? You know, because he is a billionaire, but Trump also said that Diddy disrespected him and said some foul shit to him. And so he didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my poll up there. Will Trump pardon Diddy? That's really the big question, because people want to see Diddy out, but then some people don't, because if people feel like he was abusive and he did foul shit and stuff like that, and maybe he shouldn't be out of jail. So it's like really a question to be answered. You know, nobody really know. You know what I'm saying? What's to it? You know what I'm saying? But I believe that, you know, everybody deserves a second chance, as they call it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he needs to be sitting in there for the rest of his life. You know, but you know, you got to choose your family and friends better, because these people hate this nigga's life. They hate his guts, even though they benefited from everything he had: food, money, clothes. They had all the shit he gave up, and they was able to benefit from it. But now they turn on him so fast. He's sitting back now. It's that crazy. Is that English you're speaking? That nigga say glazing on Diddy. Y'all wilding in the comments today. I swear to God. But at the end of the day, Trump might let Diddy out, and that's really what the conversation is. And I want to know, in y'all opinion, will Trump let Diddy out? What you think about that? Should Diddy be out of jail? You know what I'm saying? I think he should. He a mogul. You know what I'm saying? He a hip hop mogul, and we used to look up to him when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? We thought that he was one of the best, and I thought he should be going up. You know what I'm saying? Monotone, mumbling. Okay, yeah, that's what you thought Diddy was. Aki. And now y'all going crazy, yo. But anyway, let me let old boy explain it
That on our mama. You know what
a
I'm saying?
little bit.
So that's really what the TMZ article says. I know some of y'all was wondering about the freaking Knights of the Throat story. That story
Is Trump going to let him out?
is
Let me know in the comment
extremely
section what
important.
you think.
Let's get into
Is
two
Trump
different
going to
heated
let him
articles.
out?
One that says
Trump
it's
should
true,
let him
one that
out.
says it's not. And I'll let y'all
Let
know which
Diddy
one.
out. Let Diddy out. All right,
So in
hold up.
regardless,
Don't
in
grab that
regardless,
video
the
and put that
TMZ
everywhere.
article
Don't do
basically
that. That was
says
a
the
joke.
exact same stuff, wording for wording that we already read. It's just the first three sentences basically say this. Hey, we stick by our sources and we basically put that on our mama. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what the TMZ article says. I know some of y'all was wondering about the freaking Knights of the Throat story. That story is old as hell, so that's an old story. We're not going to reheat cold fries over here. But I will get release disgraced rapper and producer Diddy from prison later this week. There's zero truth to the TMZ report.
See that?
Scraps report Trump could commute Diddy sentence, zero truth. Washington, the White House accused TMZ Tuesday of fabricating a story that claimed President Trump could release disgraced rapper and producer Diddy from prison later this week. There is zero truth to the TMZ report, which we would have gladly explained Had they reached out before running their fake news, the administration said in a statement. The president, not anonymous sources, is the final decider on pardons and commutations. So let's scroll down.
So that lets you know right there that Trump probably said no. So you got him trying to get pardoned. Somebody said Diddy just got stabbed yesterday. So we don't know if that's even true, you know what I'm saying? Because how would they know coming from the jail unless he told the people in charge? And if he told the people in charge, that would have been on international news. You know what I'm saying? Somebody waking up to a threat in his life and you already locked up and you're a billionaire, that would be international news. So I don't think nothing like that happened. But I do believe that Diddy had he locked up in the Bing and he can't get out, and the only way out is through Trump. So I'm gonna know, do you think Diddy should get out? Do you think Trump should pardon Diddy? If it was up to you, would Trump pardon Diddy? Would you be over there saying get him out of here? Or do you think that he need to do time? Do you think that Diddy need to do time? Diddy need to sit back and do time? You are not finna just get out of jail quick. No. Go to jail and stay. Go to jail and stay. Diddy, go to jail and stay. What do you think? Do you think he need to stay in prison or do you think he need to come home? Yeah, I got the poll right there. Will Trump pardon Diddy? You got a poll. You got to answer it. What you think? What you think? Should Diddy go home? He's been in jail for a year. He got 11. He been in jail for like 11 months. He got 3 more years to do. So what's going to happen? He probably did a little bit more than 11. He probably about 13 months, 14 months now. So it's been like a year and about a couple of months. So now what's going to happen? Is he going to get out? Do you think he should get out? Is Trump going to pardon him? Trump keeps saying, I heard about it. Trump, they telling Trump about it. Like, yo, dude trying to come home. Like, hey, what's up? But I feel like he should have never went to jail. The Mann Act, all that's too weak. It's like, dude, y'all said this nigga was a Rico. Y'all said y'all called him with all kind of guns. Y'all said he was hiding people. He was touching underage. He was touching men. Everything they said, none of that came to fruition. All that came down was him being a bad boyfriend to his girlfriends, smacking her around, being evil, beating her up in a hotel. None of the stuff that they said that he did was actually true. Where it was like he actually was holding people against their will. He was locking people in his crib with guns to their head, making sure that they couldn't leave the house, holding, stopping people from moving around. Maybe he was doing that, but they didn't bring it up in court where he was convicted for it. So he doesn't get to go down for that particular element of it, even though he might have been guilty of it. So that was the bad part on them by not being able to lock in that case and make him go down. But ultimately, he did try to redeem himself slightly. It's just that it didn't work out. So that's why I was wondering from you, do you think Diddy is going to go free? Do you think Trump is going to free him? Because when Trump get out of office in 3 more years, will Trump get ready to go to jail at 84, 82? Are they going to try to trip at Trump and be like, yo, you know what you did? No, 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 you out of here now. I don't give a damn how old you is. You going down. He an actor. Officially, he tried to redeem himself. Here, act. No. I think he did try to redeem himself because you go through shit and you make mistakes. Everybody ain't perfect. Ain't nobody walking around. And then you get somebody $1 billion, $20 million, $5 million since they 20 years old. Like you probably had to work a job like me since you was 20 years old. You probably had to get up, go to work, go home at night, lay down, get back up and go to work the next day. And then wait for your check to come, which they hold the money for 2 weeks or a week. So you never had it where the dough was already in your bank account. And when you wake up on any random Tuesday afternoon in 2004 or 1994 and you had money, it's there already. You walking outside, you putting an outfit on, you just wondering what you gonna wear. Like, I wore this shirt yesterday. I ain't putting it back on. Let me go I'm just going to buy me a new 3-4 shirts today. Let's go to the spot. And when you go out, it's 4 people going with you and you buy them clothes too. Get what y'all want. You rich. So you ain't never seen life non-rich. This the first time he ever experienced in life where he's not in a rich environment. But they still probably kissing his butt at home. They still probably kissing his butt around the jail like, oh, we love you, Diddy. You the best. And Diddy this and Diddy that. He's sitting in jail like, hey, get the fuck away from my damn jail cell. Like, I don't want to be here. And it's like, man, just pop it up. Nigga, you going to be home soon. Don't worry about it. But boy, you in here, man. We got your back, man. Ain't no ladies, ain't no girls, but anything else, we got you. So it's like he probably don't want to even be. Who would want to be sitting in there and you got money in the bank? You rich as hell. You can make music every day. You can go kick it, fly somewhere. That's another thing. You can fly anywhere you want to. Any time of the week, any day of the week, you can fly on the plane and go anywhere you want to, and can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody be like, no, you can't go.
So you man.
And you come
So
home,
you man.
and you come home when you want to. You can go and come home because you don't have a 9 to 5, so it ain't 3 days out of town. You can go somewhere and stay out of town for a month and then come home when you're done. Like, you know what? I'm done, man. Let's go back. But you ain't even got to go to your crib that you left. That's probably in New York, Atlanta. You can go to your crib in L.A., in D.C., in wherever, Texas. You got 4 or 5 homes. So it's another psychological. And then women, they didn't want to lose that. They didn't want to have 9 more access to that. And if they did leave, they wanted to do just like Cassie, where they walk away with $30 million suit and I could not take care of myself and my finances, and I ain't got to look you in your face. I definitely ain't got to do no free calls, but I got my own damn money now. And good, go on, take your $1 billion and do what you need to do. This 30 million bucks to take care of me and I'm straight. So that's really why he went down, because when he broke up with them chicks, he didn't leave it with no money. He just broke up with them, and the relationships end like that. It's like it's over with, then it's over with. But when you got a relationship with some people like that who are going to hold you accountable in your future, that's going to be a problem, because now you don't get to just be you. You got to go and be a criminal, sit in jail, and then most niggas go down for crime. Like I said, Diddy didn't even have to fucking do all that drug shit. He could have just motherfucking, all that record music shit, he could have just sold drugs in his home in his neighborhood back in New York. He still would have ended up in jail. Like, you fucked around and did all this music shit, dancing and shit, all on studio, radios, you and them hitting up, making people rich, concerts, performances, parties, did all this shit, fashion, businesses, just to end up still in jail. It's like you could have just stayed your ass in New York, said, fuck that music industry straight. I'm finna focus on over here, Granny, my mama, my cousin, my family. I'm gonna be around them, laugh. I make some music and dabble in that shit, but whatever the fuck, I'm over here doing this too. But he dedicated his life to the music industry. And then even when it was time for him to go, which is probably about 10 times, because so many artists have come around that's younger and took over the industry, and then a lot of people never even liked them because they got their own thing going. So you see Diddy and they be like, that nigga better not come over here. So he out here like a dinosaur, you're a relic. And then you still in the joint, kicking it, partying, people getting angry at you, mad because they can't take your money. You're already rich, but then they can't kick you out the industry because music is open to whoever. It's not no rules and regulations. That's why they try to put in these fake rules and pattern and categories that you got to stay within. And somebody's at the top, like Jay-Z is at the top. No, he really not. You know what I'm saying? It's only at the top if you're trying to work with him or be around him or sit in his midst. Then otherwise, he's not at the top of your world. He's at the top of the people who want to be around him. Just like in the NFL team, there's no NFL team that's at the top. They all are equal because there's enough fans to go around to everybody. So nobody sits at the top. It's not the Dallas Cowboys and the NFL. It's the NFL, and the Dallas Cowboy is a part of it. So that's why somebody like Diddy going to get out. I think he's going to redeem himself, but I know he's going to change up his mindset now about being around those weird-ass women who just want to come and get you locked up if you don't fucking follow what they say, if you don't do what they do. If you make her feel weird, she's going to just be sitting around you just so you can go to court on her, because she could have fucking left him at any time. But he had to learn. So I don't know if he's going to ever get out of there soon, but I know he got 2 years to go. And Trump is going to be probably sitting on the fact that he didn't pardon him, and that don't bother Trump, because, Diddy said he didn't like Trump no way at this next time. So it's just kind of like what you say, burnt bridges. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got on this video, y'all. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about Trump letting Diddy out. We had a few votes so far. And on the voting side, it looked like 67% said no. So y'all looking like y'all feeling like how I'm feeling on it. And after this video, I'm gonna have another video you guys can watch. It'll be a part of the series right here, 2 Times 2 Real. You'll be able to check out all the videos and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.